Okay, well, I'm joined now by Eboni Chambers of Team Bath and England. Firstly, Eboni, talk me through your netball career and how and where it started and why you chose to play the game.
Initially started at secondary school. I think when you join year 7 you're thrown into the netball team, and I think I picked up the love for the sport then. I think I was put through to county at year 8, and unfortunately I didn't get through the first time, but the second time round in year 9 I got through to Surrey County, the under 16s, and it was there where I was spotted for the England under 17s. So from there I've kind of carried on through the ranks and I've ended up in the England senior squad.
Now, new Super League season isn't too far away. How difficult is it going to be for you to retain the title? You have won it 4 out of 5 times.
I think it's always difficult. Every season we have a different squad and there's new challenges with different teams attracting new players. So this season is going to be a challenge. We never become complacent, but we're looking forward to that challenge and we're going to meet it head on.
Okay, well, coming up in the new year, of course, is the international series against New Zealand, the team that beat you in the World Series final last month. It's going to be a pretty exciting affair then, of course, revenge on the menu.
Definitely exciting, and I guess it's another opportunity in which to try and beat them. I think we've come so close in the Commonwealth Games and again at the World Series. I think this is our time. So all the girls are definitely up for the series. New Zealand are not to be underestimated, they're a world-class team, but again England have improved over the last couple of years. We have beaten them last year and the series is definitely for ours to take.
And of course England ranked 3rd in the world, New Zealand 2nd, Australia 1st. How much of a difference is there between all 3 sides, or are you all fairly evenly contested?
I think in the past the gap between the 3 sides has been a lot larger, but we've shown over the last year, I'd say, that we can compete with Australia and New Zealand, and we're definitely vying to knock both of them off the top spots.
That's also World Championships next year in Singapore. It's a good way to get prepared for that.
Definitely. I think this is really key preparation, just to see where we are. We're still 6 months out of the World Champs, so it'd be good to gauge where we are and then to see how we can finalise our preparation before we get to Singapore in July.
Okay, well, we've got the 3-game series against New Zealand coming up in Manchester, Nottingham and London. Which one's the venue that you look forward to playing in most?
I think I always look forward to playing the O2 the most. I live in Surrey, so obviously London, the O2 is quite close to my hometown and a lot of my friends are based in London, so you always guarantee a really good crowd. The atmosphere is always electric when you come to London. Not saying that it's not in Manchester or Nottingham, they're both very different venues, but I personally look forward to the O2 the most.
Yes, and of course loads of people turned out for the World Series finals in Liverpool. How important is it for fans to come out again and give the England team all their support?
It's so important. I can't tell you how important it is. I think when you're on the court and you hear the crowd cheering for England and they're right behind you, the support is so welcomed and it gives us that extra push in order to hopefully go on and beat the team the opposition were playing.
And just finally, considering that, reading your profile, you born in Solihull, live in Sutton, and play for Team Bath. Is that correct? That
is correct. I think I'm a traveller of the country, I'd say. But I was at the University of Bristol doing my law degree, so that's why I'm based down in the southwest. But I still consider Sutton my home, although Team Bath have adopted me just for a short while.
Well, we've discussed the England games at length coming up. Back onto the Super League, which teams do you see the ones that pose the biggest threat to Team Bath's reign?
I think all the Super League teams are strong in their own right. I think at the moment probably Mavericks is definitely one to look out for. Strong every year. We always meet them in the final if we've been there. Surrey Storm also another one to look out for. They had Rachel Dunn, who was a top scoring shooter in last year's Super League season. Northumbria are always quite strong, and especially Northern Thunder, who have especially come up the ranks, especially last season. So I think there's quite a few teams this season to look out for. Obviously Bath needs to be one of them, but definitely we've still got our eye on the ball.